I've seen you in a movie, I heard you in a song. Now I know that this will never go wrong. Like you already knew me, that's why we get along. Yeah, I know that this will never go. Ooh, it's cinematic in the way we connected. Girl, you're so familiar, I never expected you to be right in my arms. And my favorite part, how you talk in the dark. Oh God, there's something about the sound of you is stuck in my head. I'm hopelessly romanticizing all that you said. Even though I see that I'm in too deep, I still gotta let you know that I never wanted anyone more. Falling forwards onto the floor. Feels like I felt this feeling before. I've seen you in a movie, I heard you in a song. Now I know that this will never go wrong. Like you already knew me, that's why we get along. Yeah, I know that this will never go wrong. I've seen you in a movie, I heard you in a song. Now I know that this will never go wrong. Like you already knew me, that's why we get along. Yeah, I know that this will never go wrong. This will never go wrong.
you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Been trying to get a hold of you all night. We haven't talked in months, but that's alright. Was wondering if you wanted to go for a drive. I just need some fresh air and an old friend. I'm so glad that we started talking again. Yo, turn up the radio, I love this song. Remember when we used to stay up all night long? How's it been going? Oh, how's it, mom? The roads are so empty, this is so damn calm. If we stick on the highway, we can drive all night long.
그래. 김승호 팀장님 되시죠? 예.
새꾸미가 엄청 많은데요? 새꾸미 걸.
If time are you, I'll take the passenger seat. We can drive around to the sky and see meat. If it's fine by you, I'll take the passenger seat. I got my hands out the window, feeling the ocean breeze. Are we going again? Just you and I on another one of our famous midnight drives. Do you need to rant or just stay silent?
엄청 곱다.
아니, 여기 지금
가루가.
감사합니다.
가루가 엄청 곱네.
블루스 뭐야? 나 지금 계속 찍고 있.
우리 먼저 인사하고 가도 돼.
이거 봐. 그냥 한번 쓰다듬어 볼게. 잠시만.
아 이거 뭐야 이거 도대체?
오, 우와, 우와. 근데 얘가 싫어하는 것 같아.
얘는
얘는,
다 싫어요.
아, 근데 얘는 빠르진 않아. 무슨 병원장?
내 거에서 박원장.
다 알고 있어.
내 거에서 박원장 팔아야 나와요.
야너 음식밖에 안 먹잖아.
살아있어.
너 저번에 시끄럽게 했잖아. 너 반수업 때.
한수업 들어갈 때 제일 말 많더네.
그래요? 아 그랬어요?
아니야, 대답을 잘하는 게 중요하지.
대답을 잘하는 게 좋은 거죠.
네가 그러니까 안 되는 거죠.
어이. 어디 야 비도 안 맞는 것들을 빨리 안 가 영희야 엄마
맞아, 한 살밖에 안 났어. 야,
이제 여기서 구독할게요
다음에 알려드릴게요. 사진도 찍을까요?
I've seen you in a movie.